This is an Aztec death whistle, a skull-shaped instrument said to mimic the sound of a human shriek to scare off enemies in battle. And I got it, along with a bunch of other cursed items, on TikTok Shop to answer my one question. Do items like this actually belong on TikTok Shop? Items! Alright, so after I open and test every item, I'm gonna rank them either yes or no. So at the end of the video, we can see what % of these items actually belong on TikTok Shop. A nose! It's not just the nose it came with, don't worry. It came with this, and a disposable syringe. I cannot believe TikTok Shop just sent me a syringe. Alright, this is a pimple popping set, and you're supposed to inject some mysterious fluids into a gelatinous object, then pop the pimples, and it's supposed to be satisfying somehow. So I put on the gloves they gave me and started to fill the nose up with gunk. And then the syringe exploded and the weird liquid got everywhere. It's just getting everywhere. Oh, it's even on my tripod. Okay, it's done. How do I do it? Oh no. Oh my gosh. This is like the worst toy I can imagine. Look at this final one. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh yeah, I forgot there's another one in the back. Oh! It's pimple free! And now what? You popped all the pimples and got everything everywhere. No. This should not be on TikTok. It has a syringe. It has a syringe and it's for kids. Cue the fashion montage in 3, 2, 1. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? It's actually a pretty good quality t-shirt. Who is this guy? But I think TikTok is the exact place where you should get it. So yes, it belongs there. Smart visual ear cleaner, which is basically a small camera that you connect to your phone and then you can put it in your ear, look around, scoop out some gunk, and just have a great time overall. So it had me download an app and connect to its own Wi-Fi, and then boom! Oh my god. You can see the camera! Look at that! Can you see me? Yeah, you can see in my mouth. Hey guys. Look at that. This thing is literally just a tiny camera. And for some reason, you're supposed to stick it in your ear. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I can show this though. Yeah, definitely not showing that. So I got a couple things we're gonna try. First up, a piece of bread. Whoa. This is basically what it looks like if you put inside an ear. You're supposed to like scoop out everything that's dirty in there. This is disgusting. Look, what is this? I don't know if this is cool or weird. Like, why am I in possession of this right now? How do I have this? And then I wanted to put it into my computer to see what it looks like. Oh my dust. Let's get some of that dust out. Oh yeah. That's what you're supposed to do with your ears. There's so much dust. Oh. This thing is pretty cool. It probably doesn't belong on TikTok though. What is it? It's arm tattoos. I'm gonna look so tough. Oh my gosh, look how hard these are. I've seen like the little tattoos you put on, but an entire sleeve? I've never seen this in my life. Okay, I'm going with this arm and I'm gonna do this one. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Look. Oh my, this is so tough. This is so tough. Oh. I'm gonna gonna go quickly get my mom's reaction. Mom, are these tough?
Oh my God, what is that? That looks awful.
Well, my mom didn't like it. This definitely belongs on TikTok. Hopefully my skin doesn't get poisoned and I break out in a horrible rash. A bubble gun. This thing looks so cool. I didn't know it was for kids. What the heck? This doesn't look like it's gonna be cool. This bubble gun is supposed to dispense giant bubbles and fill them with smoke somehow. And then you put on these gloves, which are definitely my size, and you could just hold the bubbles? I really don't believe something that looks like this will actually be that cool. I gotta put this in here, pull it out, and just... Oh! Oh, it filled with smoke! Do you see this? I don't even know, like, what is this? Is this gonna set the fire alarm on? Guys, there is no way! What? It is gone! I don't even know what this stuff is. Do you see it? What is this stuff? I then went on a streak of trying to make the biggest bubble ever, but they kept popping and making my room more and more smoky, and it was really hard to breathe. Then the wand itself started to smoke. Why is there smoke coming out of it? Why is there smoke coming out of it? But eventually... No, that was the... Okay. I don't know if this thing should be allowed. It's cool, but it fills your entire room with smoke. I'm gonna say no. No, definitely not. I'm sorry. It's literally just this. That is terrifying. You are terrible. Why did I get this? It's literally, it's not even working. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, hold on. This thing needs to be banned from everywhere. I don't like it. I guess it could belong on TikTok. Stop! Precision jet flame lighter. This is literally a lightsaber. And the ad for this one says it gets up to 1800 degrees Celsius. That's hotter than lava. On here it says it gets to 1300 degrees Celsius. 1300 degrees Celsius is the temperature of lava. Whoa. Why the heck do you need a lighter that looks this cool? I gotta fill it up with butane, and then we're gonna go test it on some stuff outside. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Can you see it? Can you see that? It's a little bit red. That's actually crazy. All right, it is time to put this thing to the test. I have 3 items we will test it on to see if this thing is actually 1300 degrees Celsius. Starting with a piece of bread, which, if this thing is really that hot, should literally disintegrate in 1 second. Yeah, no, it just made burnt toast. Level 2. Tinfoil. Now, tinfoil has a melting point of 660 degrees Celsius, which is half of what this bad boy can do. So this brick of it should glow orange and melt within a few seconds. Whoa. Oh, it's getting red. It's getting red. Okay, that actually did nothing. I'm not even gonna try level 3, but there is one more thing I do want to try. It's time for the 3rd test. Will it blow up one of these bubbles? Okay, so if my hypothesis is correct, then the outside of the bubble should catch on fire and it's gonna look really cool. Bubble? Throw it in the air. Oh, it just popped. Even though this thing is kind of a lie, it's sick. It's so cool. This definitely doesn't belong on TikTok Shop, no way. Guys, I'm cold and I'm tired from doing all that, whatever I was doing outside. That's where this guy comes in. You are not prepared for what this is. John Pork is calling! I'm gonna take a nap in that bad boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a pretty good nap. This thing is so soft. Amazing quality blanket. This belongs on TikTok Shop, 100% belongs. Go get you one of these. I'm still a little beat. So I need a little pick-me-up. Bam! Watermelon double hole energy bar. It's just supposed to, you know, wake you up, open up your nostrils a little bit. So I'm guessing these just go into your nostrils and you sniff. 3, 2, 1. This goes straight to the back. It like opens everything up in your face. I don't actually know if this exists outside of TikTok Shop. So for the sake of me not knowing, I'm going to say this belongs there because I don't know where else you're gonna get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've gone through a bunch of cursed products today. Some of them being the worst things I've ever seen and I will never use again. And others actually surprising me in being pretty cool. But it is now time for what you're all here for. The death whistle. Look at this thing. This thing is made out of like, I don't even know what it is, clay? If you blow this, it's supposed to sound like people shrieking. And I'm about to do it outside. Hopefully nobody hears me. All right, I'm gonna blow it as loud as I can. 3, 2, 1. I gotta go inside, I gotta go. The final score is 5-5, which means only 50% of these cursed items actually belong on TikTok Shop. And this brings us to 35 out of 100 items. And if you haven't seen part 2, click this video and have a day.